this is Liz. Welcome to my little urban homestead and welcome to Fabric Friday. I'm trying to use up some scraps fabric and also some fat quarters. I did a quilt last week. It didn't take me very long at all. Less than a couple of weeks. And it used white background fabric and 6 fat quarters. I've got some left over from the bundle of fat quarters, and I've got some other fat quarters and some scraps. So I'm going to do another scrappy one. Now these were scraps which I've been able to cut into 2.5-inch squares. Couldn't get much bigger out of those, but they will be used in this quilt. I have these fat quarters, which are sort of a darkish colour. So I'll be cutting these into 2.5-inch strips. Now there's not going to be enough for me, so I'm going to cut from yardage some more 2.5 strips in that, and this, and probably this one as well. So all that is 2.5-inch strips. From these light coloured ones, I'm going to cut into 1.5-inch strips. They're the fat quarters. This is basically some I've got left over, so that's going to be, I should say that's not quite a fat quarter, but not far off, and that's going to be 1.5-inch strips. I might add some of this gingham, large gingham, and some of this smaller gingham, just to scrap it up more, and they will be 1.5-inch strips. I have got 2 fat quarters here that I may add to this as well, 1.5-inch strips. So that's what I'm cutting out. And the darker colours, I've probably got enough here now for the quilt. They are 2.5-inch squares. From the darker fabrics, 2.5-inch strips, and from the lighter fabrics, 1.5-inch strips. And then I'll show you how I'm putting these together. But that's what I'm doing at the moment. Bye!